Hi, in this video, I am going to show you, or we are going to make an ecosystem in a bottle, or we are going to make a terrarium on our own. So in this video, I am going to show you the process, the results, and the observations from day 1 to day 5, and the kind of animals and plants used, and the reason why I am choosing that kind of animal or plant, and many more. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Materials. Plants used. First plant, star moss. Star moss or Syntrichia ruralis is a unique moss that grows on rocks and ledges. Artillery plant. Pilea microphylla is also known as artillery plant or the gunpowder plant. It grows best in a humid environment in partial shade or in direct sunlight. Bird's nest fern. Bird's nest fern, or also known as Asplenium nidus, is a fern species native to tropical Southeast Asia. I have chosen these plants because these plants require little sunlight and aren't difficult to cultivate. They can all grow in humid weather and is a perfect choice for a terrarium project because these plants doesn't die easily and has high survival rate. Other materials include sand, loam, small tree log, seashells, stone, bottle, and water. I have chosen to choose these kind of soils because this is the ideal mediums for my plants. For example, the star moss grows on rocks, so I've used some rocks. And this part is the process of how I made my terrarium. Added a small amount of water in my terrarium because the plants I've chosen prefer moisture but does not like water to accumulate the whole area. The animals or insects I've used in my terrarium are one small spider and one small ant. I have practically chosen these kinds of insects to be used because I only have a small container and putting large animals in it would be fatal since there would be no enough oxygen supply inside. Results. Day 1. The water condensed at the top area of the bottle. Day 2. There were more condensed water at the top area of the bottle and the soil appears almost dry. Day 3, the volume of the water at the top of the bottle appears lesser than yesterday and the soil appears wet again. Day 4. The bottom area of the bottle was very watery and there were no condensed water found at the top area. Day 5. Small volume of water began to condense again at the top area of the bottle. Observations and insights. I have learned that in making terrarium, you need to choose plants, animals, or insects that are easy to take care of and is appropriate for the size of your terrarium. Also, sun's exposure is very vital for your terrarium. During this whole experience, I also take some time to expose my terrarium on indirect sunlight. And I think this whole process from day 1 to day 5 was greatly affected due to the sun's exposure. Too much sunlight or direct sunlight could also be fatal for your terrarium. The water cycle is powered by the sun's energy and by gravity. The sun kickstarts the whole cycle by heating all the Earth's water and making it evaporate. Gravity makes the moisture fall back to the Earth. Lastly, while opening up the terrarium, I found 2 spiders living comfortably inside, worms, and a mosquito. I haven't seen the ant I put in before though, but I think it's okay because there were species that I haven't met at first but found out later and the spider grew up healthy.